tell y'all that I'm moving storages. I'm actually getting a 20 by 20 at another facility. So that video coming up too. The stuff that I'm bringing over here now is just stuff that I already had. I need to consolidate this mess. I probably look dusty because, like I said, I was outside today. But y'all, let's see what we come up with. All right, let's talk our way through the rest of this video. So what I'm just going to do is measure out how many pieces I have, size it up to what I need to cut down the PVC pipe from what I previously used to use it for. It's a very easy process. The tool that I'll be using to cut the PVC pipe down is just a simple PVC pipe cutter. I use it when I make my centerpieces, not my centerpieces, my bouquets, when I did make them. And it's really easy. I don't have to have a saw, and it gives it a clean cut. So only thing I did right here was measure out how much I thought the top of, or the width of what I needed was. I rather would have cut more. I would rather have cut less off and then cut more off later than to cut it all off now. So what I'm doing right now is adjusting my footers, which I'm going to use to balance the bottom of the stand to keep it standing. This is really not a tutorial. I'm just kind of figuring this out as I go. I've made it in the past before, and right here I'm just zip tying 2 panels each. When we took it apart from the review, we left 2 panels together to make it easier for when we had to reassemble it again. I have not used it at an event yet. I don't even know if I'm going to use it at the graduation event that I have coming up, but I wanted to have something in my back pocket if I wanted to have like a extra piece of oomph, you know what I mean? So I'm only using the zip ties to hang the shimmer squares from the top of the pole. I'm not using them to connect them together or on the sides. They actually have clamps. You can look at my review video. They actually have clamps that connect them together. So right here, I've determined that this is how far I'm going out as the width. And I just use my PVC pipe cutter again to cut in how much of the PVC pipe I don't want to show. And as you can see, I want the PVC pipe to be behind the shimmer wall pieces. This is going to be the middle pole. I had to go back and adjust this later because I didn't cut enough off when I got ready to, kind of put everything together. But that just kind of gives it some stability in the middle as well. The couplings is what puts the PVC pipes together. So if you're in Lowe's or if you're in Home Depot and you find the PVC pipe, these are 2-inch PVC pipes. The couplings will be right next to it. And you can kind of piece together what you need to make your backdrop. So for my beginners, if you want to, you can use this for your draping. I used it. I made money from those events, and I just kind of moved on, and I wanted to use this resource. I didn't want to get rid of my first love, so this is what we got. And it looks pretty good to me. What do y'all think? I'm going to even it off right here. I don't want so much of the white from the height showing, so I'm going to make an adjustment. It's going to look a little crooked in a minute because I cut off more than I needed on one side, and I'm going to make the adjustment. So even right here, you see I've got too much on the left. I'm going to adjust it as well, but I think it turned out great. Look at that Joker shimmering. It's shimmering, ain't it? I love that. I might want to put a fan up behind it when I do my event to make it, just kind of jump like it is. It turned out so good. I'm 6'2", and it stands right over my head. I love that. All right, so what y'all think? This took me maybe 30 minutes to do. And it is, if I had to make a guess, it stands a little bit taller than me. So it's probably right at 6 feet and maybe 4 feet wide. Again, I wanted to use what I had. This is just gonna be my small, I guess my mini shimmer wall, kind of like a compact shimmer wall, until I make some changes or get new pieces to add to it. So PVC piping, some zip ties, and the actual shimmer wall is all I use. It would have been a lot easier if I would have used a measuring stick. If I would have used, what's the thing called? Oh, a tape measure. It would have been a lot easier if I had to use that, but I just was kind of sizing it up. This thing used to be like You saw how big it was, and I just kind of laid everything down and did my measurements based off of that. I may go in smaller with the feet of it just to kind of take it in and not make it look so obvious. Or I may spray paint it. I don't know what other color to spray paint it to blend it in besides gold, or leave them white. So y'all leave it in the comment section. What should I do? Should I spray paint the feet, or should I leave them how they are? And if all else fails, it'll be balloons hiding imperfections anyway. This will be great for a small or just a regular balloon garland. So this is my small shimmer wall. Thank you again, guys, for stopping by. If you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified when I upload my videos. I will see you guys in the next video.